going live again just because I said I would. But it looks like I'm getting rained out a little bit from a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. Definitely the weather is not cooperating with me today. For sure. But we're going to give it a minute. If you were here just a minute ago, we're in the city of DeLand. That rain is probably very loud to you. I apologize. This is a last minute thing. Here's the DeLand Police Department. Right to our right. Right here. We'll pull through there. I'm allowed to be in the parking lot. Can't go inside those doors. Those doors where if you look, those signs right there that still say no video or audio recording inside there unless you're a cop. They don't enforce it because they know it's unconstitutional, so they just leave those signs there for anybody who doesn't know their rights, so they can be easily tricked out of exercising their rights. But my ultimate plan here is now a bust because of the rain. So I'm going to try to do one thing real quick. I'm going to try to go over there and see if we can figure out what the penalty is for wiping up the chalk marks. This sucks. I was hoping this was going to go much better than this. Rain ruins everything. We're in Florida. We got two storms. We got a tropical storm and a hurricane like right off our coast right now, right next to each other. So it's going to be pretty breezy. And pretty breezy and wet for a few days, I guess. And I can't pull up the radar because I got the camera going. I would see if this is going to only last a couple minutes or what. You hate the light? What light do you speak of? What light do you speak of? I'm looking for a building now. I saw it the other day. And that's where we need to go find out what the penalty is for breaking their rule. The building is around here somewhere, so sorry if it's loud, if all you can hear is rain. You're up by the windshield. And it is raining. It rains. So I can't muffle that. Let me see my stuff. Stop at the light. Let me see what you're saying here real quick. Oh, you hate that light. I see what you're talking about. I was wondering if maybe I had some bad lighting or whatever. What's up, 420 Painter in Fort Lauderdale? Yeah, you're eating like a cow on a flat rock, pretty much. And let's see. I don't know. This rain is terrible. I didn't even consider the rain because it was pretty bright, but actually maybe it's stopping now. It might be stopping, so we might be able to continue this for a short time. So if you were in the last live, or if you weren't, it was an impromptu live. I'm in the city of DeLand in Florida, where they are chalking tires to earn revenue through parking tickets, and it's been deemed in the Sixth Circuit as unconstitutional. But here in Florida, in DeLand at least, they're doing it. There's much newer technology now. You don't see chalk marks very often anymore, but in DeLand, they're still doing it. So even though it's been deemed by a federal judge as unconstitutional, it's illegal for you to wipe off those chalk marks. Ain't that about a bitch? So they can chalk your tires, and if they caught you wiping it off, they could do something. I don't know if it's a fine or what it is. It's a city ordinance. And that's what I'm trying to find out. So we're out here with our water bottle, spraying the tires off, or at least it appeared that we were doing that. I don't know. Is there actually water in the bottle or not? Is it an empty water bottle or is it a full water bottle? I don't know. But I do know that they have an ordinance that says it's unlawful. So I wonder which one that is. That's a member of the DeLand Police Department right there that just drove past. I thought we were going to be right behind, but we're not. I'm looking for a specific office here. I don't know where the hell it is. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull up the map and stuff. I only went live again just because I said I would in the last one. Actually, screw it. Let's go this way. Let's just look at traffic violations from this member of the DeLand Police Department right here. So far, we're in the turn lane. No turn signal. Since we're going that way anyway, we'll see if we observe any traffic violations. Because we're going the same way. They're probably going to the same place. I was just going to take that road, but let's just observe the driving of our public employees just to make sure, you know, they're out here policing the people. So it's only right that the people be out here policing the police. This is a long light. Whoever hated that light, I hate this light too. Actually, all the lights out here suck. And then half the lights in downtown DeLand you can't turn at. And you never remember which ones you can't. Oh, now it turns signal. There we go. All right. I don't know who this is with the DeLand Police Department, but it's definitely one of them. An unmarked Taurus. It's definitely one of them. So we're going to do this. Like I was saying before, this popped up in front of us. I only went live again because I said I would in the last one to see what's going to go on. I'm going to wrap this up here in a minute. If you weren't in the last one, I went live just as a CYA type of thing to get witnesses to something that may have potentially happened, but then it started raining. If that put a damper on things from happening or not, I don't know, but it started raining. Actually, where the hell? All right, so I'm going to turn over here, and then we're going to wrap it up. And stay tuned. I've got some videos coming up soon, kind of related to some of this stuff, and an encounter that I had with the DeLand traffic sergeant recently, who couldn't care less. We tried to make a complaint like, hey, you know, this is chalking the tires has been deemed unconstitutional and a violation of the Fourth Amendment, been defined as a search under the Fourth Amendment by a federal judge. No, don't care, couldn't care any less, especially Sergeant Marino, who many of his co-workers do not care for. I've said before, more members of the DeLand Police Department reach out to me than any other department, and that should say something, because it's not the biggest department, it's not the smallest, but it's not like a massive department. It's not very big. So for them to have more members of that department concerned enough to reach out to me and fearful enough not to reach out to their own administration, and more members of that department than even agencies much bigger than them, that's super telling. I've tried to have conversations with administration of that department about that. Like, you know, that should tell you something. You should be clues. I know not all of you are detectives, but that should be a clue. Anyway, I'm just talking now. We're gonna stop this for now. What's this? What do you miss? There was another live just before this, if you want to see what you missed. Not much, honestly. It was a CYA type of live, just in case. But if you check the last live, it'll explain everything. I'm gonna wrap this one up right now. Videos coming soon, somewhat related to what we are doing here today. Thanks for popping in and potentially being my witness, because ultimately that's what I needed. So I appreciate you. Good looking out. I appreciate you. Stay tuned. Who knows? I might pop up live somewhere with something, and we got more videos coming. Thank you. I'll see you soon.